Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sabaoth, Amen, Amen, Amen. I'm Michael the Archangel. I'm here sifting, going through some articles, trying to basically just keeping up on the latest news. And this article popped up. It's a quote from Albert Einstein, and the quote is, it says here at the top, "Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you." All right, so that struck my attention because I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, okay, I'm thinking about ways that I could go, because I'm thinking about ways that I could do more with myself in order for gain, but you have to be logic and realistic. I believe it was Albert Einstein who also said another quote about God. I am convinced God does not play dice. I believe it was Albert Einstein who said that. Quote. God does not play dice is a famous expression by Albert Einstein. Yes, okay. The full quote is, "Quantum mechanics is certainly imposing." Okay, I'm not going to go too far into the article, but yes, it was Albert Einstein. The quote, "God does not play dice." That's Albert Einstein. He also said that. But I'm sticking to the article that just popped up. Quote of the day by Albert Einstein: "Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you." And it makes sense. It makes sense because logic is your sound wisdom. That's just reason. Okay, so logic is basically, like, for instance, the uppermost, the ineffable, the most high, he's the basis of all logic. Logic definition. And rationality, but we're just looking at the word logic definition. Reasoning conducted or assessed according to strict principles of validity. All right, that's number one. A system or set of principles is number two. A system or set of principles. All right, the context of the word being used when it comes to logic is right there. Reasoning, conducted or assessed according to strict principles of validity. Validity is something that is valid. Principles of validity, meaning your logic, it gives rise to what is valid, what is you should do, apart from what might be theory. See, so that's basically what logic is. Logic is hard fact and validity, right? It's reasoning, proper reasoning, to come to what is valid and true and right. Now, your imagination is a different thing. The logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you. Imagination will get you because you need to understand that you need to tame your imagination, because there's all kinds of things going on in your head. Your imagination will get you. You'll get up and go do something that's not logical and not valid because you feel like, I have to do something. But logic will tell you it's not a good move to do something. It's not a good move. You're going to get up and make this move to go somewhere and get something done. But what you need in order to, it's not a good move. It's going to be an empty move. Because logic will tell you that. Logic and reason will tell you it's not there for you. You're thinking something's there. But I have verses to clarify and interpret what I'm saying. Now, I'm going to the part about imagination. He said, the heart, Jeremiah 17:9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? The heart really means mind. That's what the heart means. It means mind. Copy. So you have to be careful with your imagination. You have to tame your imagination and separate what is logical and what is not valid. Jeremiah 17:9. The heart. Because what we think heart is, we say the heart's in the chest, but really the heart is your mind. The heart. Let's see, show Strong's info. The heart, also used very widely for feelings, the will, and even the intellect. But here, in the biblical world, the heart is really, well, you see, there's more than one reasons to say that a heart is not talking about your chest. And number C, or letter C, soul, heart of man. D, mind, knowledge, thinking, reflection, memory. All right, conscience, that's letter F. C, D, F, conscience, heart, okay? That's what we're talking about. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Well, somebody with wisdom and sound logic, you could understand that, look, your imagination will get you. And Albert Einstein is known as a great thinker. I believe he was into physics. And physics, he's widely known for being into physics. And he's saying, logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you. Because some people get bored and their imagination gets the best of them. There's a saying, don't let your imagination get the best of you. So you don't want to end up in a position where, and 1 Samuel 12:21, it says, and turn ye not aside, for then should ye go after vain things which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain. All right, so and turn ye not aside, for then should ye go after vain things which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain. Turn ye not aside. All right, so turn ye not aside means what? Turning away from the wisdom of the ineffable, the Most High. Don't turn aside from it, because what happens is, for then should ye go after vain things. Vain means it's empty. You're going to go after something, you're going to put a whole bunch of energy into something because you turned aside from your wisdom and your guidance in the word, and you went after something, and then you put a lot of energy into getting it, and you realize that it wasn't worth the energy. It wasn't worth the energy. It was just you wanting something, and you realize it's not even that valuable. It doesn't have much value to you. Now you probably, it's not, you put a lot of energy into something, and you probably, who knows what you lost in order to get it, but it was vain. 1 Samuel 12:21. And turn ye not aside, for then should ye go after vain things which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain, which cannot profit. And profit is gain. But profit in the sight of the Most High is much more than just profit. You know what I mean? Extra money on top of what you put in. Profit to the Most High is something that is worth more than just the gain. Because the Most High would tell you to do something or obtain something, or you'll have the guidance to go after something, and when you get it, you don't realize the profit in it. You don't realize the money margin, the extra gain in money. But when you look back, say a month, what it was you gained, whatever was you obtained, it might not seem much, but you look back a month and you realize the gain from what you obtained, or the gain from the goal you reached, is worth much more than a profit in money. Because whatever you obtained, it probably opened up some more doors. Whatever goal it was you reached probably opened up some more doors for you to even have 3 different ways of profiting. So again, 1 Samuel 12:21, and turn ye not aside, for then should ye go after vain things which cannot profit, nor deliver, for they are vain. Deliver means to get you out of trouble. That's another way of, when you talk about gain and profit in the sight of the ineffable, the Most High. Deliver, something that's going to get you out of a bad circumstance. See, because it's, money, yes, money is a defense, the scriptures tell you, but a lot of things we're going after can't deliver you out of your circumstance. It can't deliver. It can't get you out of the danger that's constantly around you. It can't deliver, for they are vain. So, I mean, that's the Albert Einstein. He has another verse about God. He has another quote about God. God does not play dice. That's the other one I remembered. So that's why that quote stuck out to me, because I was actually meditating on doing something more. But you can always do more. That's always the case. But I'm meditating on doing something more with myself. But I have to use logic. You can always do more. But you don't want to do something that's empty. You're putting a lot of energy into a place where you shouldn't have done it because you're thinking about logic. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you. All right? So your imagination, you'll carry it out, and the backlash, because you didn't use logic and reason and be realistic about it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Jeremiah 17:9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Your imagination will get you. Logic will get you from A to Z, but your imagination will get you. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth. Amen, amen, amen.